Hey guys, it's Young Dolly here. I'm here to break down my song Life. And this is produced by Parrish. And if you don't know who Parrish is, he's a producer. I have a couple songs produced by him actually. And I have Breakup, Life, I think Nameless. I think that's produced by him, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm here to break down for you guys so you guys can see what I did to make the song. Okay, start with it. I had to restart this because it wouldn't catch the audio, but this is just the beat by itself. As you can hear, and then this is the intro with it.
We back again. Time to prevail.
Funny story about this is I actually in the original the version you guys hear, I didn't fully mix it, so now I actually finished mixing it because this wasn't like this. I had to redo it, but I like the way it looks. I'm just gonna keep it like that. But this is the intro. For the intro, I actually just used auto-tune effects. I do not like. I don't like. I shouldn't say I don't like, but I don't use auto-tune Pro. I tried it. It doesn't give me the sound I like, so I run with auto-tuning effects, and this is my numbers for it. It loads. I normally see 14 to 100, which is pretty good. I don't know why, but my hook is 10 to 100, which I don't want. But so you hear that, and then this is without it. Yeah, thank God for auto-tune, right? And then I just threw on some reverb, some echo. Basically, that's a delay. And then for the EQing, this is what it looks like. This is what I do for my EQs. I normally don't do stuff like this. I've been getting a little better at EQing, but I'm still not the best at mixing. So now let's get into the hook. This right here is the hook. Let's bring this up. This is the hook. So let's mute the beat.
Now they wanna ride, they telling all you lies.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this song is basically about how I have a close friend, and one day I was at work, they called me and like, oh, these people are saying this, did you say that? I said, no, I wouldn't say this because I know you didn't like being called that, so and basically when I heard that, I was mad, so I'm like, what the hell? So I came home, I wrote the song, I heard the beat and I wrote to it. I was thinking, so the intro of the song is basically,
now they wanna ride, they telling all you lies, you gotta hide your pain.
Is basically, that means you can't basically show them that they've been affected by you or you affected them. You gotta hide your pain from them. If they hurt you, you can't show it. You gotta just basically make it look like you don't care. Because if it hurts you, they're gonna try to do it more and more to make you feel worse about yourself. So you can't give in to what they're saying. So that's what it means by,
they telling all you lies, you gotta hide your pain.
You basically gotta hide it.
They won't feel the same if you gotta shine. You gotta stick to the grind, and they will get to your mind.
So that part basically means, like, if they're hurting you, just keep doing you. Don't give them any attention, and they're gonna be mad when you're grinding and you're gonna shine one day. They're gonna be mad.
You cannot let them show you that you affected them. Now you gotta rise, come and fight. You got the biggest mind of them. You got the biggest heart. Use it for the good in life.
For this part here is actually a demon voice, or a dark. I actually used autotune for it. I used the autotune preset, dark voice. And that's just a normal preset that comes with that. I didn't touch it. The only thing I touched was this up here, was the input minor G scale. Recently, I've been changing that up. My newer stuff, I actually use the all-tone. So I gotta turn this beat down. It's a little too loud. And I use automation a lot. That's what really helps me. Yeah, it's so loud. It's gonna wreck my speakers.
They will put
I should probably turn that down too.
you down. You gotta run her.
That sounds better. Sorry. So the next thing is, mainly on every single thing here I have autotune, but some of it's not noticeable. Like, see, I'll click through, you can see I still have autotune. Then these are my ad-libs I have. My ad-libs, anytime it comes to the ad-libs, I love doing special things to them. I might throw more autotune on there, I might not, but most of the time I will. So let's hear this again.
They will get to your mind. You cannot let them show you that you affected them.
See, you can't basically show them that they have they have affected you. You gotta just keep doing you. Don't give in to them. Just stick to your grind. Stick to you. Do what you do. Don't just do you, basically.
Now you gotta rise. Come and fight. You got the biggest mind of them. You got the biggest heart. Use it for the good in life.
And another thing, when that comes, what I mean by that is, this person is good. Like they have a good heart. They're just a good person. So don't change that. No matter what they say, don't change to who you are, what you're doing. Just stay you. And I'll even throw on the ad-libs so you guys can hear it. This is the ad-libs.
They won't feel the same.
What the hell?
You gotta shine. You gotta stick to the ground.
You can hear the ad-libs. The ad-libs are really loud. Well, no, they're not that. With all my songs, I always pan my ad-libs no matter what. I haven't panned. Sometimes one song I have a friend mixed and he didn't pan them. He just stacked them, which I don't like. I like to pan them. So when you're wearing them, wear headphones when you hear my songs, because if you listen on a speaker, it's going to sound different. But with headphones, they sound like they fit in with the song, which I love.
I'll let them show you that you affected them. Now you gotta rise. Come and fight. You got...
Okay, I gotta skip this part. Sorry, because I can just mute it.
Life. They will put you down.
Damn, I'm having audio issues. Shit. So this part, then I think this is the verse.
You gotta run around. Now you gotta show them they never got to you. Hop up on my team. Now it's us for life.
What part about the song is I actually really didn't fully finish it, so this verse is kind of off by a couple seconds. It's not really on beat. I've been meaning to go back, but when I drop the EP, I'm extra. I'll give you guys an extra song, because why not? I want to. So
you gotta ride. My brother's down bad.
What's this part? See, I pan my ad-libs. Some of my ad-libs are... There's not a lot of... Yeah, there's just... These are the only ones that are panned to the left, not the right. These ones are the ones I really like, because they just... Then I turn them down. I use automation for this. This is... You can see I do a lot of automating. And then... Same thing with the hook here. Or the verse.
Tonight, call me a lot of bags. You call me a lot of names. Doesn't get to me no more.
And then that one would kick in and say more. But yeah, this is one of my favorite songs I made, just because it has so much meaning. But I kind of rushed the song. That's one thing I need to realize. I need to stop doing is rushing my music.
I'm just trying to prevail. I've been through hell. You know I will shine on the other side. You don't need to cry right now.
Another thing I always love doing is, so this is a secret of mine. So anytime I make a song, I start with the hook. Like I normally do the intro with the hook, and then I break it up and then just make a duplicate track of this one, and then I just add a little more effects to this one, to this thing. But normally if I like the hook enough, I'll take it and I copy it over here. That's why I don't do retakes. I mean, yeah, I retake it, but if it doesn't, if I don't like the sound of it, I'll redo it. But if I like it, I'll take it and I throw it over to the next spot where the hook will go. So that's why you hear.
They telling all you lies. You gotta hide your.
And then I have it where when it kicks.
You don't need to cry right now. They telling all you lies.
See how it comes in like that? I like it.
Lies. You gotta hide your pain. They won't feel the same.
And then for all, I basically took it and just duplicated the tracks on all these. So, except these, I use telephone vocal. But on that, I just really duplicate my tracks. And then if I like something, I mess around with the EQing a little bit more. Because I normally, one thing I do is if I make a song and I think it's done, I'll take it and I'll upload to my SoundCloud privately. And then I listen to over speakers to see what I need to change, what needs to be EQ'd more. And then, for my mastering, I'll show you what I do. Oh, this one I didn't do it, but I normally throw on a limiter, and I just boost the numbers up a little and cut them down a little bit, but that's really what I do. But now, I've really learned how to, for a while now, I've been learning how to mix a little bit better, master a little bit better, but it's not the best. I'm still working on it, but all my tracks, every song you hear has a meaning to it along with so.
They telling up.
Wait, no. Okay, let's go to this one down here. This is the outro.
You mind, you cannot let them show you that you affected them. Now you gotta rise, come and fight. You got the biggest mind of them. You got the biggest heart. Use it for the good in life.
And I just used automated echo on it. That's how I got it to sound like that.
Of them, you got the biggest heart. Use it for the good in life.
So yeah, and also, anytime I mix a song, I always start with the hook, then I'll build to the. Sometimes I normally just go like I do. I'll try to do a huge one take, means that I'll start with the hook and then go into a verse without stopping, and then I'll find parts of it that I like, and I'll just chop it up and just move it the way I want. And then we get rid of this. There. So then that's what I mainly do. I always, instead of cutting the breaths out, I normally just, I either cut the breath,
You affected them, now you gotta rise, come and fight.
Right here I had to cut the breath out, but normally I either cut it out or I just automate it quietly, and then I always throw on de-esser. I just mess around with the de-esser settings. I really don't know how to really de-ess the best. Then noise gate. The noise gate is what cuts out the breaths if I don't cut it out or automate it out. So, but I always have mine on 35 to 30. Compressor, I really don't know how to use compression, so I just kind of go with what I feel in a limiter 3 to 0 for vocals. That's a preset actually. And then channel EQ, and that's really it. I don't do anything special with my. But my newer music, I try to take a little bit more time out to like mix them more, but it's kind of hard. But it is what it is. I can't complain too much. So this has been a breakdown of Life, produced by Parrish by Young Dolly. It's on my new EP out now on SoundCloud and YouTube. Search Young Dolly.